Well, good morning, good morning. Almost afternoon. Boeing 5 is loving it. Yes, I love delivery. That's my favorite Southwest airline livery, period. Yes, sir. And I got it on a Max 8. That's a modded Max 8, by the way. Boeing 5, hello. I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. So, this is the second leg of a flight that my wife will be flying into. She'll be in the Max 8. I don't know if she'll be in the special delivery, but she's flying back to Tampa today. Right now, she's on her way to Dallas from Ontario. But I chose to do this leg, so once I'm done, I can get ready, prepared, and pick her up at the airport at Tampa about 5 p.m., which is when she gets there. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to replicate the flight that she's going to be doing from Dallas, Fort Lauderdale to Tampa, Florida. And then, yeah. So, yeah, welcome. I know that's a surprise stream. I didn't know what I was going to do, if I was going to do this one or the other one, if I was going to do another time, but I chose to do it now. But anyway, welcome. So let's go ahead and get started. I don't want to waste any time. Do not want to waste any time. Here we are. Let's go ahead and lower the... Okay, cool. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get things started. Get the GPU running. All right, cool beans. All right, let's get our checklist in order. Because, you know, I do the checklist. Resource, plugin, Habitat, charts, and there it is. All right, pre-flight checklist. Parking brake is set. Battery is guarded. Standby power is guarded. Ground power is going to be switched to on. It is. Light test. That's not going to be. So we're going to wait until things come up. While we're doing this, we're going to go ahead and do what we normally do. And then battery can come on. And then take one pumps. And then we'll go follow. Seatbelt sign can come on. We're going to get these guys going. Nav. All right. Let's give them some air back there. We're going to be at 390. All right, we'll figure what the landing hours is going to be. And I'm going to put this on steady. All right, here we are. All right. They do the light test. Yes, sir. Okay, cool. Light test is done. Oxygen. Do it on this side. That is done. Now we're going to do the fire warning test. Okay, that is done. Now we're going to start APU. 1, 2, 3. APU is firing up. All right, we can lower this. I just wanted to hear the APU sound. Okay, APU started. APU gen is going to be on. Position light is on steady. Logo lights as required. Emergency exit light guarded. And passenger sign is on. Packs on auto and high. Isolation valve open. Engine APU bleed on. IRS was selected to nav. Now we can go ahead and set up our FMC. But before we do that, a couple other things that we need to do. Come over here. Start. Okay, this is not going to happen until this is online, so we're going to do this. That's a max suite. Left, right, so we're good. Okay, we'll come back to you. All right. Let's go FMC. Position. So we had, let's take this out. That'll slow fill. Okay. We are going to get the current GPS position, which is this. Plug that in there. Look at how the steering wheel is, yoke is vibrating. All right, so now we are company route. So we got KDAL, KTPA. All right, and we are Southwest. SWA557, which is I'm flying before this flight is get here, because I'm going to get here way before they do. 557. All right, so this flight will happen 4 hours later. Activate and execute. Okay, cool. All right, so now let's get back up here. Okay, cool. All right. So let's go back to our checklist. All right, we're setting up the FMC, so let's go ahead and finish that, and we can come over here and load the plane. Payload. All right, let's bring up our flight plan. Import that, import from SimBrief. There it is. All right, this is the exact route that this plane is going to be doing. And there's a route that was more direct, but this is the route they're taking because there's a storm that's moving over here. So they want to avoid that. So for the time that he is doing the flight, they did this route, but we're going to do replicate the same route. All right, and then let's see if there's any traffic. It's early. There's more traffic in the West Coast than there's out here. So there it is. All right, we're going to be 390, exact same flight altitude this is going to be. And we got extra fuel, a block fuel, a reserve, and alternate is West Palm, 10 left. And he's all right. We're going to 31 right departure, Landers 5. Zilly, and then into Matty 5 into 19 right into Tampa. So that sounds like about right. Okay, and let's go ahead and look at the weather here, because it was kind of variable at 5. It was kind of nasty, overcast. You guys saw it. 3012. All right, cool. It is real world. Quebec 3-1, so we're doing the 3-1 right. So we let's take a look and see where we at. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do 3. I think I'm gonna do 3-1 left. Yeah, I'm going to depart at 3-1 left. It's a little longer. Yeah. We're going to 3-1 left. All right. What's the attention say? Let's see. Hey, they got something completely different. Hold on a second. Let me look at the METAR. Variable? No, we're sticking with 3-1 left. All right. So let's go ahead and close that and do this and hide. Wow. So packs, we got 144. Go to payload. 33-1. Hang on a second. One second here. Give me 1 second, guys. 33,120. All right, so let's go here. Okay, cool. And in fuel, it's going to be 7,225. You know, that's interesting. All right, it's all good. Go to fuel. We got 17.2. All right, cool. Okay, so we are good there. Put that away. Okay, so let's look at the zero fuel weight. $129.7. Reserve's going to be 5.1. Cost index 40. And 390. And the wind is going to be 270 at 29. Okay, ICDF is going to be 3. Okay, execute. Let's go to N1 limit. All right, let's see what that's going to be. Go to the same brief. No, we're doing 3-1 left. 3-1 left. All right, so we got flop 5, takeoff 2. What? No, hold on a second. I'm not doing takeoff 2. We're going to do takeoff. All right, let's calculate that again. All right, flop 5, takeoff 53. So we're going to change this to 53. All right, and then takeoff, climb. All right. So let's go ahead and do the takeoff. Flops 5. Okay, so we got 138, 138, 140. 146. So we got 140, 142. So we're gonna go with 138. And 146. And here's our trim. That looks good to me. That looks good. So put that away. So we got everything can come on. We're gonna just put this at 3980. We're gonna open climate. We'll take a look and see what the departure says. We can change that. So we got VNAV, LNAV, and then there's 146. All right, cool. Auto brake RTO. Let's put that over here. All right. Okay, so we're done. Anti-collision can come on. Yeah. Okay. Get the rest of the pumps. Okay, this music can go bye-bye. All right, from checklist perspective, so MCP is done. Transponder, we're gonna go ahead and file our plan. Let's go pre-file. All right, so SWA557 3980, blah blah blah. Okay, here's we got our squawk code is going to be 3435. Yeah, we're gonna. So 3435. Okay, so let's make sure that's what it is. Yep, that's correct. And it's gonna go to TARA. And put that in there. I'm gonna go ahead and get the CTAF frequency for this. It's gonna be 123,700. Oh, this is gonna be 3 digits. I hate those 2 single digits. Let's go back over here and take care of that. All right, there it is. All right, so we got 550s of trim. Ooh, this is blinding. Oh no, hold on a second. Right there. Okay, trim is set. All right, what is our altimeter? $3012. There it is. Okay, I think we should be good. So let's go ahead and I should have did that first. So we're gonna do 3-1 left, and landers. And Zilla. Execute. All right. Take us to, yeah, we know that. We're going to have to come revisit it. All right. And arrival. We have Mat 5, defund, and 19 right. All right. Execute. So it's a vector departure. So it looks like 7,000. So we'll take a look at the, see what the street altitude restriction is. Okay, so let's come back to you. Take off 138, 138, 146. One 138, 146. Okay, so that is done. All right, let's take a look at it and see what this departure requires as far as altitude restriction. I'm sure it has one. Tap altitude is 8,000. So, no, it's 3,000. So climb on heading 313. All right, so take nav off 313 and 2700, then left. Then right turn 013, my HC maintain 3,000. Okay, 3,000. So we got, so the next turn is going to be 013. As assigned and maintain 3,000, expect without vector to shrimp and order above 5,000. So we're going to 3,000, 7,000. So let's 013, 3K, then right turn, just right turn. And then maintain 3,000, expect without vector to shrimp. Okay, vector to shrimp. 7K. Did on track to Landry and stuff like that. So if we look at this right here, this is us here. We take off, and then right here. So we're going to be taking off this way. And then turn that way. And then radar vector to trim. Because we got to be how far before they turn us? 2700. Then right turn 013. As a sign, right, to maintain 3000 expect radar vector. So 2700 right here, and we'll keep going, and then plug in 7000, and then vector back to here. Interesting departure. All right, so that will be that. So we got that plug in here, 313.013 3000. Okay, let's go ahead and release this guy. And let's disconnect. The doors are closed. Alright, bro. Why you not coming off? I just detach you. It's just one of those things where Sam say I'm not working. I'll connect, but I'm not going to disconnect. It's all good, man. We're going to detach from you. So we're going to push back this way and then taxi out that way. So, spawning. What's up, man? Matthew, hello, hello. Doing a real world flight that my wife's going to be flying in a few hours. So, yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and get sim flight tab on. Okay, where is it? There it is. Okay, minimize that. Put you away. Go over here. Okay, I think we're ready for push to start. And no ATC. So we're good. Let's take a look at Vatsim radar. All right, cool. Okay, let's go ahead and look at our before start checklist. All right, transponder is set, MCP V2 is set, MCP heading takeoff is set, MCP initial altitude is set, yaw damper is on, window heats are on, flight altitude set, landing altitude, nope, that's not set yet, so let's go ahead and take care of that now. Oh, that's 21. All right. We're going to just leave it at 0.
Okay, aircraft, this will be a 3-person wireless headset push.
All right. Leading out to set flight directors on LNAV as required, VNAV as required. Minimum first barrel should be 200, and altimeter is set. Auto brake RTO. Comrade is set. Doors are closed. Yep, they're closed. So next is before start checklist. Autopilot disengaged. Auto throttle is on.
Stop, door lights out, bypass pin is in, park brake is set, walk around complete, bend doors and exit.
Fuel pumps are on. Alright, do we have some in the center tank? I don't think so. Nope. Hydraulic pumps are on. Anti-collision lights are on. Ground equipment removed. And engine area. Clear. And before start checklist complete, the next will be engine start checklist. Engine start checklist. Engine selector. We select pack is gonna come off. And we'll switch ground. Switch to ground. We'll start with engine 2. We'll look for 25%. First we'll for 19 motoring on the max, and then at 25% it will slow down. Then we'll introduce the fuel, and we'll do the same thing for engine 1. So that's engine start checklist complete. All right, let's go ahead and push back.
Copy, park brake release, clear start both engines.
Yeah, it's gonna come along for the ride, huh? And it's gonna detach. There it is. All right, starting number 2. Oh, hold on a second. I'm not getting anything. Oh, ground, not continuous. Oops. Oops. So at 19 it should start motoring. There it is. And at 25 it will slow down. The N2, there it is. Now we're going to introduce fuel. All right, let's start number 1 to ground. Looking for the same thing. Start motoring at 19. Here it is. Looking for 25. Here it is. And introducing fuel.
That's the parking brake.
Okay. Can come on. Auto. Okay, disconnect. Alright. Flaps 5. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, tow bar disconnected and bypass pin removed. Have a good one, guys.
Okay, got it. And we turn off taxi. Alright, we are good. So, before taxi checklist, engine generator 1 and 2 are on, probe heats are on, wing anti-ice as required, engine anti-ice as required, packs on auto, isolation valve auto, APU blade off, APU off, engine start switch is continuous, flap is set for takeoff, trim is set for takeoff, and now we do the flight control check. Alright, left order. Alright. Okay, flight control check is done. Okay. All right, let's see. So the next would be recall. Check, taxi light is on, runway turn off light is on. Before taxi check is complete. Yep, so we're good. So we're gonna taxi via Delta, Charlie 2. Low traffic, Southwest. Low traffic, Southwest 557. We'll be taxiing via Delta, Charlie 2 for a 3-1 right departure. Low traffic. I want you to say Charlie 1, but it's all good. Yo, Captain, I'm flying the iFly. Yep, I have the iFly. I was one of the first ones to have the iFly, man. In Microsoft 2020. I had it before it came out. So I was one of the people that flew it. And I love the iFly. This is not the iFly though. This is the iFly that's much better system better model and everything. This is just a mod in X-Men 12. We're waiting for the real Max 8 to come out. That would be by FO Lab. That's coming out. That's the one we're waiting. I'm waiting on. Hopefully, I get to fly it as well. All right, brake is released. Oh, the iFly is nice, bro. You know, it is nice. So yeah, I can't. When I get back in Microsoft, that's one of the plane that I'll be flying. You know, as the Max is my favorite plane, so of course I'll be flying that. So I'm flying this next one until we get a real one by F4 Lab. I mean, this one does it does the job. You say, I don't know. To be honest, I love the NG too. Oh no, hey, I like the NG. The NG is the OG, you know. Especially the one we have in, you know, we have an X-Men, you know, with the level up. I love the NG, but the Max, you know, the Max just happened to be my favorite. You know what? I might have to revisit that F mod sound. I didn't even know they parked some business jet on this side. Look at this, right here. I thought they were all in the other side. Downtown Dallas. See, I see where the wind socks is blowing that way. So I know what kind of rudder input I'm gonna have on takeoff. All right, let's go ahead and do a before takeoff checklist here. Before takeoff checklist, fuel flow. And watch the fuel flow on the right here. See that? That's cool. All right. Fuel flow, check. Center fuel pump as required. Anti-ice as required. Flight instruments, check. Engine instruments, check. Takeoff data, check. Laning lights. When turn off can come off. Taxi light can come off. And strobe can come on. And we like to come on. Strobe light on, taxi light off, transponder TIA, traffic pushed on. Clock it starts. All right. Low traffic, Southwest 557 line up and 31 right for departure, low traffic. Okay, so 313 is our heading, and then we're gonna make a right turn 013, and then at 3K, and then from there we're gonna vector ourselves. We're gonna go up to 7,000, and we're gonna vector ourselves to our first waypoint. All right. Now I'm taking with the packs on. You let the engine raw. All right, here we go. Low traffic, Southwest 557 taking off. 31 left, heading 313, low traffic. Gonna hold the brakes on it. Toga. Cross check. Yep. All right. Okay. So we're gonna go to 3,000, then we go right turn 013. Okay, now we're gonna go 7,000. Level change. It's bumpy here. and 013. All right, we're gonna VS set instead of level change. Oh, okay. Got you. All right, we're gonna go direct. We're gonna get a shortcut here. We're gonna go direct to this here. All right, VNAV can come on. All right, we're gonna go ahead. V900. All right, we're gonna go ahead and go VNAV. All right, passing 10,000 feet. Guys, enjoy the cruise. Got about eight to go. No, 7 to go before 39,000 feet. Okay, as a media partner for Vatsim for 2026, one of the things that they are doing is that they're going to do the online registration for people who cannot attend the expo. Online registration is only $15, and they'll help support the live stream, the seminars, everything that they're going to do. So please do that, and then I'm gonna give you the link for it. Just click on my link in the description below and go to the website. You see it and you can proceed from there. But yeah, it's only $15. You get to see everything just like you were there. You know what I mean? The floors, the setup, the seminars, everything. So $15.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our cruising altitude. We will shortly begin our in-flight service. We offer a variety of complimentary beverages and snacks. For your information, we are currently cruising en route to Tampa International, with a remaining flight time of approximately 2 hours 29 minutes. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the service. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain. We are currently cruising at 39,000 feet. We are on schedule for an on-time arrival into Tampa International at approximately 13:25. The weather in Tampa International looks good, with broken clouds. We'll update you again before we begin our descent. Thank you.
Hello, Gwen. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. So we got what, 42 minutes of airtime left. So we are in Alabama right now. Looks like we got coverage coming into Tampa. Miami center zone. Wow, I didn't expect that. Well, that's cool. You guys get to get a treat. Did not expect it. And then the funny thing is, let's see. Dallas Fort Worth is on now. That's really funny. Okay, my wife's leg is almost there into Dallas. They land at 12:55. Well, their time. All right, this should be interesting. Let's get it. All right, top of descent coming up. Let's see what our bottom altitude is gonna be. Looks like 11,000. We'll go with 5,000. Okay, so let's take a look at, we know we got ATC coverage. Let's look at Tampa. Let me lower this music. 11,000. Cross Matty at 11,000. All right. All right, so the weather in Tampa, I'm here. Variable at 4, few at 45, few at 55, broken at 25. It is Vatsim, 19 right. There's a whole bunch of these guys going to West Palm. All right, so let's go ahead and load this music some more. All right, cool beans. So 19 right, we're gonna do a set up a fix. Oh no, let's go back to legs. It's very bumpy, man. How do we 19 right? So we're gonna go with 10 mile and 6 and 3. This will be for situational awareness. Okay. Let's go to descent checklist. ATC information airports check, altimeter check, radio set, reset MCP altitude check, VREF. We don't know that yet, but let's see what it's gonna tell me. Landing perf, 19 right. So VREF is gonna be 145, flaps 30, autobrake 1. So we're gonna stop there until we get that localizer thing, and then we'll go from there. We haven't had a flyby. So right now where we are, we just entered Florida right there. That's a panhandle over here. We're coming down the coastline like we were coming from Atlanta. Okay, Miami Center is 132,200. So let's go ahead and put that in there. 132,200.
November Quebec Sierra. And you know what, I'm sorry, but I gave you the wrong thing to stop by.
One two two 200.
Alright, 460 Quebec Sierra, direct to KTPA, Juliet India Papa Oscar Delta, and join the Tarpon 3 arrival.
Proceed direct to Jipods, and it will be joining the Tarpon 3 arrival for November Quebec Sierra.
Miami Center American 3230, do anything for us? American 3232, run FC Salt, stay right clear for takeoff. Run FC Salt, stay right clear for takeoff, American 3232. 469 Echo, remain at right base, runway 10 right, contact L Tower 118.3.
Right base 108, right. November 469 Echo, remain.
And Tower 118.3.
Contact the tower.
Miami Center American, Southwest 350. Southwest 3452, Miami Center, welcome.
All right, we're gonna start descending now because you know we had 39,000 feet, so descent early. All right, so we descending. So let's look at our thing here. Okay, landing altitude check. Recall. Check. Okay, and radio altimeter, we're not going to set that yet. Auto brake as required. And
460 Quebec Sierra. No, I'm sorry for doing this.
Flaps
I
30.
actually made another mistake. I'm gonna send you somewhere else. Direct to CUDA and join the CUDA tree.
We got
Okay,
145.
back to that. Direct to CUDA, then with the CUDA
There you
3.
go. So 1085,
Yeah, I got
187.
And 460 Quebec Sierra, descend and maintain flight level 230.
Descend and maintain flight level 230, Quebec Sierra.
Yeah, Red 28, descend and maintain flight level 230. 230.
27, 108, 108.50.
Miami Center American 655, flight level 400.
American 655, Miami Center, ident. That's you, American 655, squawk 7660.
108.50.
Executive 319, please advise you 122.8.
22 at a good.
Delta 2160, change advise you 122.8.
All right, so everything's set.
Miami Center, India Oscar Romeo Charlie Alpha, what we do for 300. So bye. India Oscar Romeo Charlie Alpha, Miami Center. I have amendment to your route, advise on to copy. Right, copy India Oscar Romeo Charlie Alpha. India Oscar Romeo Charlie Alpha from present position, direct CUDA, join the CUDA tree arrival.
CUDA 3, is that in Miami? That's in Miami, yeah.
Okay, from present position, direct CUDA and join the CUDA tree arrival, India Oscar Romeo Charlie Alpha. India Oscar Romeo Charlie Alpha, descend and maintain flight level 230. Descend and maintain through 230, India Oscar Romeo Charlie Alpha.
You see all those guys right there?
Is that 210 Miami, have amendment to your route, advisor to copy.
That's them right here.
Is that 210 from present position, direct CUDA tree arrival.
That's them.
Alright, from here we'll go to CUDA and CUDA 3, if that's at 210. Is that 210 and say indicated? 0.77. Rush. Miami Center, Delta 1527,
flight level 334, descending on the Captain 3.
Delta 1527 Miami Center, Palm Beach Land, East altimeter 3008.
Descending Captain 3, 3008, Delta 1527.
American 3232, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 220, say altitude.
Passing 2,500 up to 220, 3232.
American 655, radar contact, 162 miles northeast of Orlando, descending by the Bonefish Tree, Miami lands east altimeter 3006.
Descend by the Bonefish Tree, kilo 06 American 655.
Miami Center, good afternoon. Delta 1458 with you, flight level 350.
Delta 1458 Miami Center, welcome. Southwest 3452, descending by the Buddha 1, Palm Beach lands east altimeter 3008.
Descend by the Buddha 1, 3008, landing east.
Delta 1458, descend by the Buddha 1, Palm Beach lands east altimeter 3008.
Alright, down to be the Buddha 1, 3008, landing east for Delta 4.
Aero 28, descend by the Cuda Tree, Fort Lauderdale lands east altimeter 3006.
Landing east 300, 3006, and
234 Papa Papa Howlett, cleared for the ILS 10 left. Report procedure turning back.
Harwood, clear for red, request RNAV.
Uh-oh, stumbling and bumbling. I knew those days.
American 319, cage advising 122.8. Jet 210, reduce speed 250.
To the back there, Jet 210.
.3007 is the altimeter. Oh, you gotta put on
Delta
Spoil
1458,
break.
we step away for 2 minutes.
I'm not need back up.
Spoil brakes.
Quebec Sierra, descended by the Cuda Tree, Fort Lauderdale lands east altimeter 3006.
Sorry, confirm that was November 60 Sierra, Quebec Sierra.
November 460 Quebec Sierra, descended by the Cuda Tree, Fort Lauderdale lands east altimeter 3006.
3006 descending by the Cuda 3 arrival for November 6 Sierra.
Miami Delta 838, head north of Wally 370.
Delta 838 Miami Center, descended by the Voodoo 1 arrival, Palm Beach lands east altimeter 3008.
Descend via landing east of 838.
Miami Center, Southwest 557, passing 2120 for 11,000 and the Matty 5 arrival.
Southwest 557 Miami Center, expect visual 19 left, Tampa altimeter 3007.
Expect visual 19 left, and is there a reason why we're doing 19 left?
Tampa is landing south, and Southwest Park's on the right side of the airport, so on airside Charlie.
What I'm only set up for 19 right, so I don't mind taxiing.
Okay, you can expect the visual 19 right.
XI019 right, Southwest 557. Appreciate it.
Limit Center, good afternoon, Delta 1058, level 370.
And the Oscar Romeo Charlie Alpha maintain 280 knots or greater.
280 greater, Oscar Romeo Charlie Alpha.
Delta 1058, Miami Center, descended by the Voodoo 1, Palm Beach, lands east, altimeter 3008.
Voodoo 1 landing east, how you doing, Mr. Lincoln? Hope you're well, bro.
What's up, Cap?
All right. 3009. Three zero zero seven.
Delta 1458, we're back.
Roger. Executive 2455, descend and maintain 3000. Executive 2455, descend and maintain 3000. Descend and maintain 3000, executive 455.
Remember 2345 inbound, we have Zulu 10 left.
234 Papa, roger, keep your speed up.
Speed up, 455.
Salas 557, descend and maintain 5000.
Descend and maintain 5,000. 557.
Miami Center, Delta 1065, level 340. Delta 1065, Miami Center, descend by the Wooded 1, Palm Beach, lands east, altimeter 3008. Descend by the Wooded 1, Palm Beach, landing east, Delta 1065.
All right. Our checklist. Barrel is set. Auto brake set. Altimeter is reset.
Miami Center, Delta 2420, level 370. Delta 2420, Miami Center, descend by the Wooded 1, Palm Beach, lands east, altimeter 3008. Favor. Delta 1065, reduce to Mach 0.74 until top of descent. Mach 74 to line of ascent, Delta 1065.
Let's go ahead and get the lights.
We're at 55, turn left heading 190, descend and maintain 2000. Left 190 and descend to 1000 feet, Delta 1527, contact Palm Beach approach 128.3. 283, Delta 1527. Miami. South 3201 Miami Eastern Ident. Actually, I see now. Climb and maintain follow with 370.
Gotcha.
Is that 2455, 7 miles from Novi, flighting 130, maintain 3000, and please stop station on localized and clear Dallas 10 left approach.
Can you see the heading again and 3 little feet until localized and extended Papa?
Correction 070 heading now and maintain 2000, and please stop it.
2001 is the base and heading 070, extended Papa.
Aero 28, expect ILS 10 left.
Expect ILS 10 left, Aero 28.
November 460 Quebec 0, expect ILS 10 left.
Enter ILS 10 extended
That wasn't for you. Break November 460 Quebec 0, expect ILS 10 left.
Expecting ILS 10 left. November 460, expect 0.
Sam Ivan, go check your time mark up drop. That 210 descend via the Cuda tree, 4 light lines east, altimeter 3006.
94.
Santiago Cuda, we are Julia West and India Oscar Romeo Charlie Alpha descend via the Cuda tree, 4 light lines east, altimeter 3006.
Okay, descend via the Cuda tree and second the altimeter for Oscar Romeo Charlie Alpha.
4 light altimeter 3006.
Roger, altimeter 3006, Oscar Romeo Charlie Alpha.
American 3232 cross Bullfrog at 11,000 Tampa altimeter 3007.
Cross Bullfrog 11,307, altimeter 3232.
Delta 2420 maintain 280 knots or greater in the transition.
280 or greater in the transition, unfortunately.
Exact Jack 2455 contact for Lauderdale 119 point tree.
119.3, expect 24 Papa.
November 234 Papa Papa contact for Lauderdale Tower 119 point tree.
Tower 119.3.
Southwest 3452 contact Palm Beach approach 128 point tree.
Over Palm Beach 28.3 for Southwest 3452.
Delta 4178 change advisory 122.8. Southwest 557 flighting 160 descend and maintain 3000 vectors to follow.
160, then submitting 3,000 for vector to final. 557. 160.
Descend and maintain 7,000.
7,000, Aero 28.
November 460 Quebec 0, reduce speed to 220 knots.
Reduce speed to 20 knots. 460, expect 0.
$160. And center, Southwest 557, we got the visual.
Southwest 557, clear visual approach, running 19 right, 19 right, clear to land. The wind is variable at 4.
19 right, clear land, Southwest 557. All right, here it is. We got the low.
November 550 Golf Zulu, descend and maintain 5,000. Here at 28, reduce speed 220 knots, and then descend and maintain 6,000.
All right, this music need to go bye-bye, man. Can't believe this thing was still playing.
Miami Center, Spirit Wings, 777, off of Fort Lauderdale, to your right, passing through Nell.
Wing 777, Miami Center, radar contact, maintain 4,000.
All right, let's go ahead and hit the approach.
Exactly at 210, resume normal speed.
Okay, we got approach, altimeter check, localizer frequency check, localizer course set, approach arm, glass up alive.
November 550 Golf Zulu, descend and maintain 3,000.
And our approach speed is 145, flaps say 145.
November 460 Quebec Sierra, descend and maintain 6,000.
Descend maintain 6,000, Quebec Sierra.
All right, let's go ahead and down to 180. Up, we got the
Delta
145.
Palm Beach 128.30.
28.3 for Palm Beach, Delta.
All right, let's drop the gear so we can get some drag.
There's at 210, expect ILS 10 left. 10 left, 650. Spewing 777, climb and maintain, follow with 340.
Flap
Flight
15.
level 340, Spirit Wings, 777.
Here at 28, reduce speed 180, then descend and maintain 4,000. 180.
Flaps 25.
American 32, expect visual 19 right.
Flaps 30.
American 32, expect visual 19 right.
Okay, push checklist. Speed with arm, autopilot, autopilot as required. Engine structures to continuous. Landing flaps 30. Lane checks to go around altitude set 4,000. When we turn our flaps are on, landing gears are down, autopilot as required, auto thrust as required. Landing checklist complete.
550 Golf Zulu, descend and maintain 2,000. November 460 Quebec Sierra, reduce speed 180 knots, and then descend and maintain 4,000.
Reduce speed 180, then descend and maintain 4,000, Quebec Sierra.
Miami Center, good afternoon, American.
Alright, let's go ahead and lock this.
American 597 Miami. We'll be ready for push. Do we need to go for push or just for taxi?
We got a crosswind here.
Taxi.
2 to right. I didn't get my caller. I gotta fix that. Alright, let's get the throttle.
Quebec Sierra, turn left 190, vectors to front. Zero Golf Zulu, turn left 190, vectors to front. Here at 28, descend and maintain 3,000. 3,000, 0 at 28. Delta 838, contact Palm Beach 128.30.
50.
Contact Palm Beach. Palm Beach approach Delta 838. 550 Golf Zulu, 4 miles from Nove, flight 130, maintain 2000 until established on a localizer, cleared ILS 10 left.
80 knots.
Butter, 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 butter.
Here at 28, turn left 190, this will maintain 2000, Vector Stefan. Left 190, 2000, here at 28, Vector Stefan.
And my center, SWA557 clear active.
South 557, taxi by Juliet Charlie to the right.
Juliet Charlie to the gate 557. Appreciate it. See you.
See ya.
Alright.
Air at 287 from Nove, flighting 130, maintain 2000 until established on a localizer, cleared Alice 10 left to bridge. Nove 130,
3. Come on, come on.
Hey, you got 210, this will maintain 6000. South from 210.
Alright, that was good. Boeing 5 said he likes it. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and get
460 Quebec Sierra, this will maintain 3000.
So maintain 3000 to Quebec Sierra.
Charlie Juliet. Alright, so he wants us to go that way.
Delta 1065, resume published speech.
Resume published speed, Delta 1065.
Delta 2420, resume published speech. Published speed, Delta 2420. American 655, expect ILS 12. Expect ILS 12.
Thanks, thanks Boeing 5.
Here at 28, turn left heading 070 to rejoin. 070 to rejoin, here at 28.
Hold on a second. Oh no, I can't go this way. I gotta disconnect. Something's going on with this. Oh.
Is that 2000 Miami, radar contact?
Yeah, something's going on with this. I couldn't go that way. Alright. I know where I'm going. Yeah, my mesh is not good. I gotta fix that. My mesh is not good, man. I gotta fix it. Alright, let's go that way. Man, I hope this thing is not funky over there. So I gotta be going to this airport here. I'm gonna leave the house in 1 hour to go down to Tampa. And yeah, let's retract the flaps. Yeah, I gotta find out why my yeah, I think I know what it is. I gotta fix the mesh for this airport. And I think gate is going to be C Charlie 37. Charlie 37. And since we turn ATC off, we're gonna cheat. We're gonna taxi this way and right over here. We're not gonna go over over this. Yeah, I gotta fix my mesh, man. I'm looking at this and I say, what? Usually it's supposed to taxi over this way, over that little bridge, but there's supposed to be two taxiway, Alpha and Bravo. This airport, when it was done for next 11, for whatever reason, they didn't have the other taxiway. So, yeah. We need a new Tampa for X-Wing 12. Okay, Charlie 37. Where's Charlie 37? All right, which one is it? Okay, that's 31. Oh, that's 41. It's over here on the other side. 41W, 39. Well, that's 40. Damn, it's over there. $39. So we're right here. F-37. I know that gate very well. And that's what my wife would be coming to. 37. All right. Okay, cool. Oh no, this was fine, steady. So we good there. This was a great flight. Welcome to Tampa. All right, let's look at we're gonna close this out, stop it, and go here. And let's take a look at that. There it is. Pretty much a butter, honestly. 2 hours and 7 minutes, 136. Yeah, if anything's in green, you know what that means, right? All right, that was good. Let's go ahead and, wow, minus 28. Good Lord, that's low. Average 253. Total hours 278 hours. 143 flights. All right, close that. And let's go ahead and go to replay mode. Okay, so we disconnected from Vatsim. Here we go. I think I was off the center line though. Yeah. Oh, I got in the zone. We're in the zone. Off the center. We're good. We're in the zone. It's just not center. I tried. Okay, 8. All right, Boeing 5, thanks for stopping by. Rich, thanks for stopping by with the like. PK, hit me up in Discord. Captain 7296, thanks for stopping by. Everybody in the background, appreciate you all. Matthew, Spawning. So I probably won't be most likely be back until Friday. I'm going to this very airport to pick up my wife. She gets there at 5. So I gotta go get ready so I can head out. So that's the flight I just did. So with that said, man, you guys have a good one. All right, guys. Peace. I'm out.